Hi, I'm Todd Heitkamp, the owner of Dakota Angler here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with this week's 2-minute fishing report. Well, folks, with the cooler weather, it definitely feels like old man winter isn't too far behind, and with that in mind, guess what? The Dakota Angler Ice Institute isn't that far away either. Less than a week and a half away here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota on November 6th and 7th. The 7th annual Dakota Angler Ice Institute will be held at Central Baptist Church Gym here in Sioux Falls. Folks, if you haven't attended, make sure you attend. Make sure you get your tickets now. And if you've attended in years past, you know how great of an event it actually is. Great speakers, great deals, and great food. Get your tickets now here at the store or online at dakotaangler.com. As far as the fishing report is concerned, a lot of guys have had some good success that have gone out. Despite the weather, we've had to pick and choose our days, obviously. But as far as the walleye bite is concerned, up in the northeastern part of the state, a lot of nice walleyes still being caught. And a lot of those lakes like Bitter, Wabae, Lynn has been turning on lately. Hazelton, Opitz. Opitz bite is kind of tapered off a little bit there. Otherwise, Pickerel, Swan, both dry lakes by Clark as well as Florence have been producing fish, and then also Indian Springs. Down the southeastern part of the state, the walleye bite continues to improve, especially in lakes like 81 Ponds. Guys are doing really well from shore there. Vermilion, dry lake by Willow Lake continues to produce fish. Henry and George WPAs continue to do well. Otherwise, Thompson, Oakwood, Madison on the west side. Also a few walleyes being caught at Twin, and then also Ponset. And then, if you can believe it, Diamond. We haven't mentioned Diamond in quite a while. Guys are coming away with some nice fish from shore at Diamond. And what have guys been mainly using? Jigs and minnows. That seems to be the trick. Jigs and twister tails. And then also a few guys are throwing some crankbaits into the shallows. But I think the main trick right now is live bait. Well, the perch bite continues across much of eastern South Dakota. It's kind of slowed down compared to what it was 3-4 weeks ago, but guys that are putting in the time are still catching some nice perch on area lakes. Some of those lakes include Big Stone, also Swan, Pickerel and Pirates continue to produce some nice fish there. And then lakes down in the southeastern part of the state, Ponset, Sinai, Scott Slough, Twin, and even a few at Vermilion. And then if you're looking for crappies, guys are catching some crappies at Pickerel as well as Thompson. And what have guys mainly been using for lures? Mainly, again, any drop chain lure like the Pilkey or the Haley has been working really well for the perch. Tipped with waxworms and maggots or even small minnows. And then for the crappie, it's been the shiny hiney. And then also some of those drop chain jigs that I just mentioned. And they've been mainly tipping those with minnows for the crappies. Now it's time to take a look at a few photos that you sent in to me this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-minute fishing report, please send it to me. Send it to todd@dakotaangler.com or post it to our Facebook wall. And if I use your photo, your name will be entered into a monthly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. So remember, when you get that catch, take the photo and then send it to me. Well, folks, as I mentioned earlier, with the colder weather, everyone's focus has seemed to turn towards ice fishing, and so is ours, quite honestly. The store has changed dramatically over the past couple of days. We have all kinds of ice fishing equipment in, but if you're still looking for open water equipment, we also have that on hand here. But definitely stop on by to check out how the store has changed with the ice fishing equipment. See what's new. If you have any questions about what we carry or what we have on hand, by all means, give us a call at 605-336-9132. But make sure you stop by the store. If you're looking for ice fishing equipment, Dakota Angler is your #1 stop. So make sure you take a look at what we have. And you also use that number, 605-336-9132, if you have any questions about our Ice Institute. The 7th annual Dakota Angler Ice Institute will be held on November 6th and 7th, not that far away. It's a great event. It's going to be held at Central Baptist Church here in Sioux Falls and in their gym. And it's a great event, one that you don't want to miss. We have great speakers, great food, great deals. You're not going to find a better price on ice fishing equipment than at the Ice Institute. So make sure it's a priority for you, your family, and your fishing buddies to attend this year. You can get your tickets online at dakotaangler.com, or also you can stop here at the store and pick them up, or you can pick them up the day of the event at the door. But no matter what, make sure you attend. You will not be disappointed, and I can guarantee you, you'll have a great time. Well, folks, that's this week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on. We'll see you next time, and I'll see you at the Institute.